I'm supposed to be working right now. I'm supposed to be working, but I'm not.
Like it's a voicemail.
No.
So like 3, 2, 1. Oh, welcome to the PLAP. Oh god, am I doing the intro now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
signed up for it, friend.
Pull your fucking weight.
True.
Yeah,
Come on,
you son of a bitch.
Do your best warmest soup impression.
There you go.
Oh, welcome to the PLAP, everyone. It's your host, Azai. That's me. I'm the host. Haha. We got Krezathor as well. Say hi.
Hello,
please.
it's me, Creditor.
That's
Hey.
not you. We got Death Reception pretending to be Krezathor.
No, I am
we-
the real Creditor.
We got Sinful.
Yes,
voice
that
acted
is
by
me.
No, okay. You really are, truly are sinful in the worst way possible.
Yes.
I know I am.
A creature of sin.
Yeah.
And warm as soup,
I agree.
Hi.
who is warm but not hot. Is that correct?
No, that is correct.
So
I'm
you
not
are,
hot. I'm not cold.
You are edible to a certain degree.
I think he
Not
is
only am
pretty
I
fucking
edible,
hot,
I am the
yo.
warmest, so I'm the most edible. Ooh, thank you.
Yay!
Yo,
Okay,
Warmest,
good
what's
to
the
see.
story behind your PFP?
Finally,
What's
somebody
going on in there?
notices. So the last episode I was on, I guess the night before, I was eating food on call with one of my friends, and she took a picture of me, and she made that, and then I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I made it my profile picture? And then that day we did the plat, and I was like, oh shit, this might actually show up on the visualizer, and so I really hope it does, because
There's like
Yeah.
a small cat creature in the left corner.
Oh, do y'all,
What's-
Wrapped
just wanna,
inside
do
of
y'all
the
just wanna
burrito.
straight up? Do y'all just want to straight up see it? Hold on, I got you.
Like
I was like, are your eyes like rolled back? Are you like
Oh yeah. Oh
having
yeah.
a really
No,
good
yep.
time there? Like what?
Oh yeah, real good time, friend. Let's see. Hold on.
Anyways, what are we talking about today, boys?
Soup
What-
suggested what animal is best. I want to do that one.
Sure.
Okay, let's talk about shovels and animals.
Shovels.
Okay,
Shovels and animals, it is.
I can tell you which.
What a perfect pair.
I can tell you which is the worst animal right off the bat.
Is it Tweety Bird?
Sunfish, definitely.
I was gonna say horses. I fucking hate them.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Wait. Azai, funny you should mention this because I was literally talking to the same friend who made this profile picture about how a sunfish could kill you.
What?
Apparently, they can jump out of the ocean, and if they land on you, it could hurt you. So theoretically, if you're sitting in the right irresponsible way and a sunfish falls on you in the right way, you could break your neck and you could die.
That's so. That is such an undignified way to die.
Right? Apparently, it's happened to a 4-year-old. I think he lived though.
Then he didn't.
Oh, well, luckily he survived death. That's good.
Well, yeah, but he only lived because he's young and he's got flexible bones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they say
Hmm.
toddlers have 9 lives.
Wait, how did they
Little
kill
kids
you?
are
Is it by
indestructible.
sheer impact or is it like poison?
Well, no. It's just like I'm saying theoretically, it's possible for a sunfish to kill you by jumping out of the water, and which they do, and then falling on your head in such a way, and assuming you would have to be like leaned off to the side in a weird way that it's just
So it breaks actually your neck.
That's what-
specifically
yeah.
your neck.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
That
are there other parts of the
dude.
body that can-
Yeah.
Holy shit! It's a baby fucking whale,
What
Jay.
that's a pogger's face right there.
It's a baby fucking whale,
That
Jay.
is a
Holy
pug
shit.
face.
Oh my god. Ew, why does it look human?
Maybe it's evolved
Because
from
it's a
human.
reincarnated, you see.
There's also an unfortunate picture of this fucking seal biting the sunfish, and the sunfish begins fucking dissolving. That's
Why?
What?
how,
Like
how
like
pathetic
when
of a creature it is.
Like when a Digimon
I don't want to show an image
dies?
of that on the show because it's
Yeah, but
sad.
also like, isn't like sunfish like the sunfish has evolved in a way that it like the flesh is so like its flesh has so little nutrients that there's really no reason to even like try to hunt it. Like
So
it's
it's-
almost
so
like
it's-
it's almost like go hunting for crackers.
So its
Yeah.
survival strategy is to be so worthless that no one would even bother.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Adults typically weigh between 247 and 1,000 kilograms.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Also, their top
Yeah.
speed, I happen to know their top speed is 2 miles per hour. So how are these things jumping out of the water? How are these things jumping out of the water and
They're
landing on
just
4-year-olds?
jumping
See,
very
but-
slowly.
Isn't there like a Pokemon based on this thing? Like the heart-shaped Pokemon? Like
Love disc.
There might be.
Love
Love-
dick?
I was thinking about a Lomomola, or whatever that thing is called. A Lomo? Do you?
Mola
It's
Mola?
like the fuck. Yeah, something like that.
Mola
Mola
Mola,
Mola
ho!
is the name of the ocean sunfish. So females of the species can produce more eggs than any other known vertebrate, up to
Ew.
300 million at a time.
Ew, no, what?
What?
God damn.
So
How many of those live? How many of those live? What's the
But,
infant
yeah,
mortality?
obviously-
on
That's a really
sunfish?
high mortality rate right there, or morbidity rate. Right?
yeah, because of those, you can only have like a couple that actually survive. Otherwise, the population would just explode.
That's their whole strategy. They just like pour millions of eggs and like 2 survive.
And then of the ones that survive, only a couple of them will be able to be successful enough to take care of the parent sunfish when they retire. You know what I mean?
And thankfully, these things are threatened and vulnerable. So they might just die out. So yeah.
The thing is, like,
Yeah.
okay, this is the thing.
Thank
about,
God, finally doing something right.
Here's the thing about like endangered species is when it's like the panda, everyone's like, oh, the panda, is majestic, and like they're black and white, and isn't that adorable? But when it's the sunfish, it's like I don't think anyone's trying to like sunfish. You know what I mean?
There's not a lot of sea creatures that are cute,
I
to
just
be
have
honest.
aesthetic privilege, you could say.
Yeah, ugly things are worthless. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. And even
Anything
when
that's
you
ugly
look,
is low status, and that means I disagree with it.
right.
I think it's-
anything. Like,
I think it's just because, like, you know, we think they're cute. No, they gotta live.
They gotta live.
Pandas are really trying to die though,
Man,
huh?
they do, and honestly, I think we should let them.
At some point, a species is begging for euthanasia so hard that it becomes unethical to allow them to continue.
I do kind of want to see one in real life at some point, but yeah.
I've seen a panda.
I don't think they can be saved anymore because with all the inbreeding, because there's so few of them.
Okay, did y'all know that zookeepers have to wear panda suits and imitate mating to convince pandas to get in the mood and do it?
That sounds like a very like fact that what happened once, and it's like now it's said, oh, it happens.
Well, okay, fair enough.
It happened one
But
time, guys.
Can y'all believe?
Jesus.
Can y'all believe that 2 zookeepers were like, "Hey, you know, we're doing this for the pandas." Totally.
Yeah.
We totally
They
didn't
got
see
totally
that.
not
professionally
sorry.
made fursuits.
Yeah, they wanted their anthro suit to be a tax write-off.
Oh my god, that's exactly what happened. Cause like, okay, and then they totally didn't go on to make that series of weird panda porn videos on Pornhub.
Oh, that's a thing.
Did you not know?
I tried to steer clear of that tag, I suppose, and I didn't
The
know
panda
it existed,
tag.
but- Okay.
It's weird, and I'm kind of outing myself here. How often that shit comes up? I swear I'm not a furry.
Just click the
I'd
minus
admit to
thing
it if I
when
was.
it's in your recommended.
Does
And
Pornhub
then
have
it
a
won't
minus?
do anything. I feel like the only way to clear that stuff is to clear your cookies, unfortunately.
Wait, does Pornhub have like a? Is it that in depth now that they have like a minus thing for your like recommendeds and shit?
God, I
Yeah.
wish.
They do have like
Maybe it's-
a Skynet level, what's it called? Fucking AI that does the stuff and gives you recommendations based on what you previously watched, even if you don't have an account or
Is
anything.
it
They did
Skynet
impress-
level, or are we humans just fundamentally predictable?
I think we humans are
Might-
just
might be.
fundamentally predictable.
You're
You know what
so
I mean?
predictable in the way that you want to see pandas fuck.
It's okay. Look, okay. In my defense, it's not that I want to see pandas fuck. It's just that all of my other interests happen to like Venn diagram in a weirdly specific way.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, going back to
Shovels.
animals.
Oh, okay.
You know, when it
We
comes
got,
to
we
like
got
cool
the worst
animals,
checked out.
yeah. When it comes to
Right.
cool animals,
Let me just go on a tangent real quick. Sorry to get off like that.
Oh, horses.
Yeah, let me just fucking do a little diss track on horses. I used to
Alright.
really like horses, but then one of them shattered my fucking leg, so I
What?
fucking hate horses now.
What? Wait, what? You have
Is
a
it?
real reason why you hate horses?
Yeah, he shattered my fucking leg.
What?
Wait,
How,
hold
what
on.
did you do to provoke it?
nothing.
Okay,
It
also,
just
first
fucking,
off,
like, got
Krez,
spooked.
victim blaming here.
Yeah, it got.
First of all, Krez, I don't appreciate that victim blaming here, alright? Second of all, Death, you're not innocent here either. Shouldn't you just hate the one horse and not become a horse racist?
Yeah, hashtag not all horses.
Well, I hate.
Yeah.
Well, it just made me realize that like I don't like horses for their other reasons. The fact that they're fucking really noisy, they take up a lot of room, and they shit everywhere. I used to work in a fucking barn, and I had to
Am I
shovel
a horse?
mountains of shit. Do you shit in a toilet?
Not to mention the self esteem issues it provokes when you see it. It's
Yeah, you ever run it?
Oh
you
my
ever know
God.
somebody who's like obsessed with horses, like a horse
Yeah.
girl? They're like the worst people. Horses are the
Wait.
fucking worst animal. They're worse than pandas.
No.
They're worse than sunfish, and I fucking hate them so much.
I have to
But-
say that when somebody says horse girl, I don't think about a girl who likes a horses. I think
Yeah, I
about
think
a girl
about the
who
My
is a
Little Pony
horse, you know.
Oh, I
Sons,
thought that was My Little
daughters,
Pony people,
BLD. That's a cool place. I want to go.
I've had the pleasure of going to college in the middle of nowhere, with nothing but
That's-
white people, so I knew a lot of horse girls.
Ugh.
And I can confirm.
What are they like, actually?
Fucking
annoying.
Are they the worst people, as Def says?
Not until you get to
No.
know them.
May I
That's the
tell
worst
you about
part.
a
It's
cool
so insidious.
Yeah, it's like they seem fine, and you're like, oh, you're okay, and then you see their room, and it's just like a million ceramic horses.
animal? Hey, Azai, can you
Who's this sweet guy?
Google something for me?
Uh,
Hold on, I think he's being busy. Looking at
yeah,
this
well, I
sweet
just found this weird guy with like a bird shadow on Google Maps.
Oh my
dude.
god, that is very
Whoa!
sexy looking shadow.
Whoa! Oh my
Among Us,
god!
right there.
Yeah, let me screenshot that and make sure.
Can you make a fan
I
art
already
out?
screenshotted it.
Yo, can you make a fan art out of that?
Probably
Oh my
already
God,
did,
yeah.
but sure.
Nah, no
oh,
way.
I'm gonna be
man.
working on my. I gotta be working on my thesis next week. What
Oh,
do you want me
right,
to
you have,
Google?
like-
Oh, man.
Man, fucking, you're still
Okay.
working on that shit. When are you gonna be done working on that thesis
What?
already?
Okay,
it's gonna be
okay.
finished at the end of the week, so
Let-
I hope it's done then.
Let me tell you about the cool animal with the most convoluted name on. Yes, Google Portuguese man-o-war.
Oh my god, I know what Portuguese man-o-war. I know exactly what these things are. These things are terrifying.
Man-o-war. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's kind of cool. Look, it looks like a veiny piece of glass.
Yeah. So Portuguese man-o-war is basically this floating bag of jelly full of gas, and it even has a sail, and it just drifts on the ocean, and it has like these fucking poison tentacles, like going like below it, that it like uses to catch fish and shit, and these things are like super fucking poisonous, and they will kill you. And
Also,
because these things
I
are
hate it.
yeah, and because these things are like, because they don't really like, they can't really like move by themselves. They are just like, you know, wind carry, well, doesn't carry them, but you know, they use their sails to move, but they don't really move. They just, you know, sail. They very often just, they go, they how do I say it? They well,
Flood
yeah,
the
there's the
beaches.
picture. Yeah, they just go to the beaches, and you know, people step on the fucking poison palms. And
And then they need their friends to pee on them to make it starting.
yes, I'm not actually sure if that's
Yes,
real
I remember
thing.
that.
It doesn't. It the
fucking
myth from what
Adam Sandler movie.
the myth from what I
Buns.
heard was that it doesn't. You don't peeing on it doesn't like make it better. It just kind of numbs the pain, from what I heard.
Yeah.
Although that's
Also,
also
like
an
this is
old
a really weird animal because it's not really a one animal. It's actually a colonial organism made up of smaller units called zooids.
Excuse me?
Zoids?
Zoids.
Zoomers?
Zoids. Yeah, you can-
Zoid
They're
games.
Megazords?
all zoids in a colony are genetically identical, but fulfill specialized function such as feeding and reproduction, and together allow the colony to operate as a single individual unit.
Oh my god, that's cool and horrible. at the
Yeah,
same
it's
time.
basically well, it's not really a hive mind because they don't really think, but it's like yeah, it's
It's
made
a
of like
hive.
smaller. Yeah, it's made of like smaller things, animals, really. Yeah, there we go, zoids.
Zoid.
How do they reproduce?
Zoid.
Very good question. I
Zoids.
don't know actually.
They don't have any like bodily autonomy really, so like do they just
Maybe-
kind of into the water?
Yeah, and like how do they like how do these little zoids like know what is their purpose? Like what part of the manowar they need to do? You know.
What?
Like how the fuck does
yeah,
that even
how,
work?
how do the cells in your body know how to what?
And
role
then,
Yeah,
like,
I
to
don't
play?
fucking know.
Also like ants and bees, right? How do they know what to do?
Genetic memory.
Oh, sweet. All these ants used to be like weird lady killer assassins.
Now, I think I'm not actually sure if these are manowars are I don't think they have anything to do with like jellyfishes, even though they are pretty similar.
There are a few jellyfish species that receive sperm through their mouths to fertilize eggs inside the body cavity, but most jellyfish just release sperm or eggs directly into the water.
Hmm.
Weird.
Oh, by the way, the
Well,
manowar
it's like,
tentacle length is 10 meters.
It's like trees, right? Trees just jizz all over the place, and the wind carries it.
On bee legs too.
Yeah, and then it gets into your lungs and you get fucking cough because you have fucking semen in your lungs.
Ew, gross. I never thought about it like that. Ew.
It's even worse if
Lung
for the
bukkake.
longest time in your life you assumed eggs, the whites in eggs were just a load of chicken jizz,
Is that what it is?
Ew.
rooster jizz.
No, that's not what it is.
Yeah, it's not, but that's what I assumed, and
Oh, look at all these
that's
sweet
why I
dogs.
wasn't that keen on eating eggs for the longest time.
I mean,
Just
still
just
eating
not
eggs is
too
kinda
keen.
gross. Not too. Yeah, yeah.
it's
That wasn't.
I
That
mean-
wasn't a. That didn't eliminate eggs from your diet or anything. That was just like.
It's,
Well,
it's
they're
just
still
a
very
minor
useful.
inconvenience.
Does anybody else know cool animals?
Yes, but give me a second to remember what
Dogs are funny.
If this was 2014 and I was fresh off of watching a SciShow episode, I would have said, "Ooh, tardigrades. They're like invincible."
Are they
they are. Yeah, but they're also
animals?
Yeah.
small. Are they animals?
But
I think they
apparently
are.
they're like microscopic, so who cares?
Yeah, they're small and they're stupid and they can't do anything. You know what I mean?
But
They're
they are
invincible, but
cute.
they can't do anything. Are they?
Oh, their other name is pretty cute as well.
Water bear?
Water
Yeah.
bears or moss piglets, apparently.
Oh, sweet! That's way better than water bears.
And they look like little bears or pigs with like a thick coat on or something.
Okay, fine. When you call them moss piglets, yeah, then they are kind of cute.
Apparently they can like survive in space, may survive a nuclear blast or something. I don't know.
Also, I guess they are something heterotardigrade. They are in fact
Yeah.
not gay.
Indeed.
What?
It just reads there, like below the
Oh,
second
down there.
picture,
Okay.
like Echinus succineus heterotardigrade. And look at this dude.
Sweet.
Look at this Muppet.
Can he be my
Muppet
favorite?
Chad.
Can he be my favorite animal?
Why is his head so
His eyes are
flat?
huge.
Can we learn about him? Who is he? Is he a good
Why-
guy or a bad guy?
What
Why does he
animal
have
is he?
worms in his hair?
Oh no, that's pasta.
And fashion in the like in the 1800s was horrible.
No,
I
those
hate
are
it.
those
It's
are
like-
definitely worms. He's infested.
Oh, the,
I hate those fucking fake toupees with the white circles and shit.
Wait, hold on. Wait, who is he? Hold on. Oh, he discovered tardigrades? What?
Johann August Ephraim Goza. Yeah, he found them. Yes.
He invented
He-
tardigrades.
Yes, he opened up Blender one day, deleted the main cube,
Inserted the
3D
default
model
bear,
You tell- you
bear
inserted-
model and
You're
scaled
telling
it
me
down
Johann-
really tiny.
You're telling me Johann August Ephraim Gauss was the Azai for tardigrades, but instead of asses, it was tardigrades?
I'm not sure that part was on the podcast.
No,
You mentioned
prob-
I
no,
create
definitely not.
asses in Blender. I do.
Yeah, every
Yes.
time a baby is born, Azai has to quickly open up Blender, delete the default cube, and create their ass in 20 years.
That makes it sound weird. I feel like that's a weird description of my job. I mean, you know, God. God made that.
God.
You
If
know,
he exists.
God is really the biggest Blender master.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he
hey,
also
hey.
has like a pretty good computer.
he renders
so,
at like 1,000,000 frames.
Azai, Google this. Porpita.
Por pizza.
What? This is a joke. That's a
But,
creamy
uh,
treat.
don't
Is what
worry
that
about
is.
that. Hold on.
Porpita.
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 Did you just quit? Did you just sneakily delete your history that quick?
I was just, I don't know how I did that, but yeah, my Pornhub suggestion.
Look at this thing. What is that?
I'm more impressed. Okay. I'm less impressed by this Porpita than I am by Zai's ability to quickly delete his history. That was impressive.
I don't know. That was like some kind of anime ability.
That was some kind of like what's that thing Goku does? Fucking
It's a
the
transmission.
new thing. It was. There you go.
Porpita has what effect? Oh, effects of global warming on the distribution of Porpita. I thought it was the other way around.
That
Oh,
would be
yeah.
cooler.
Their fault.
Dreamcatcher
This fucker.
jellyfish cause.
It's not human.
hey.
It's Porpita. Conspiracy by
Yeah.
big number to believe that it's us.
By big number.
Speaking of animals with effect on global warming,
Cows.
fucking cows.
Ah.
Yeah, and they're farting.
Yeah.
That yeah, their score goes down a little
what?
bit for that.
What's the thing?
So apparently cows have a not insignificant effect on global warming because of their farts.
Yeah, because they fart all over the place, right?
Environmental impact. Gut flora in cattle include methanogens that produce methane as a byproduct of enteric fermentation, which cattle belch out.
Oh, it's cow
Belch.
No,
burps.
it's not their
out.
farts,
It's
it's
the
their
burps.
belches. Damn.
That's revolting. That's something like that can come out
Indeed.
of a mouth. The same
Right.
volume of atmospheric methane has a higher global warming potential than atmospheric carbon dioxide. So it was worse. It's worse than the carbon dioxide that we do. So that means...
I mean, out of our mouths, not necessarily out of our car
fuck
butts.
it.
I mean, that's even more reason to do like lab-grown meat. Like, you can't fucking.
Yeah, we should just
Right.
genocide all the cows.
Yeah.
Actually, we're already doing that.
TBH, fucking kill them
Yeah,
all,
it'll be
Who-
right
burn
in
them.
apocalypse.
Gas
you
'em.
know?
We're not really genociding cows though, because we're making them
Yeah, I mean,
also.
that's really the problem, is that we're just making
What-
them to such an extreme scale that
What is
Yeah.
the
Perpetual
opposite of
genocide.
genocide?
Like world
making
peace?
new
Orgies.
races.
Proliferation,
I guess making cat boys and cat girls would be
Yeah, that would be the birth of a new race.
yeah, a genogenesis, I guess. So
Oh man, imagine someone actually does it.
So that
and
would
then,
be
the
like, that
opposite
person
of
is like a big internet
genocide,
sensation.
and but at that, I mean that if it's the opposite of genocide, that must mean it's good. Must mean it's very
Right. So regardless of how much pain the cat girls are in from not having the correct ears.
You get your cat girls, right? But they look like how they did in the Cats movie. Do you know what?
Oh no.
I mean, that's not. Some of those cats looked alright, I guess.
Which ones? Give me a name.
That the main lady from the poster.
The
I
main
think
lady from the
she
poster looks the
alright.
worst. Okay, here's the real question about these cats: is do they have like 8 nipples?
There was
Oh,
there's apparently
yes.
a cut of the movie where they have buttholes, like on the CG.
No, no, that has to be a lie. That has to
like,
be a
at
lie.
least the butthole cut.
Show us the butthole.
Cat's VFX editor confirms the butthole cut was very real. What the
I mean, I know about the unfinished CGI one, but the butt cut, that's
Man,
something.
okay.
It feels fake. That sounds fake.
Everyone knows the worst part about owning a cat is the anus.
What do you mean by that? No.
I feel like it would be worse if they didn't have an anus and just inflated with shit.
Yeah, like Mormon.
Oh no.
I think there are like some animals out there that are like that, and they literally do just die by pooping their pants to death.
Did y'all know that they made...
Are you saying that there's animals with
Yeah, they're
pants?
called human beings,
Ew.
and they're fucking disgusting.
That's true. Humans
Oh,
do
I'm 14
shit.
and this is.
Imagine the implications of the fucking asshole cut, the poop hole cut. That would mean that somebody would have to animate Ian McKellen an asshole. Yeah.
Man, so have any of you guys seen that movie?
No,
I
haven't.
have.
Cats?
Thank heavens.
Yeah,
not.
okay, let me tell you guys about fucking cats. Okay, so this fucking movie, my brother was like, hey, you wanna go see Cats? And I was like, why the fuck would I wanna see Cats? And he's like,
Fair
oh,
question.
no, you don't understand Depth Perception. Like, this is a bad movie. This is, like, the worst movie ever. Like, just, they showed me, like, the scene where, fat chick is like eating cockroaches, and it's like, what the fuck is this? And like, so like we saw it, and the first couple of songs are really great, just because it's like a fucking weird like nightmare that you've walked in, and it's like everyone is like super horny and they're always like touching each other, and it's like really weird. Everyone looks like they're naked.
Well, they are.
Well,
Yeah,
they
they're
are.
cats.
Except some characters are like wear clothes. It's fucking weird.
Doesn't that Judi Dench lady have like a scarf of another cat?
Yeah, she
or
has
something?
like a big fur coat to kind of match that look. Idris Elba also has a big coat, but he like takes it
Idris
off,
Elba's in that
and he
movie?
just looks like a naked black man just like dancing around. And it's like, what the fuck is this?
What?
Yeah, and then there's a scene where like I forget his name. Is it that host, that TV host that nobody likes?
Jimmy Fallon?
No, not him. It's like the fat one.
James
Kimmel?
Corden.
Yeah,
James
James Corden is in it, and like there's a scene where he's like going around and he's like singing about how he's like the fat cat, because the way Cats is structured is basically like, I'm this cat, this is my gimmick, I'm the giant cat that makes all the rules. It's
Wow,
basically
Idris Elba
that,
really
the
does look
entire
naked.
thing. Yeah, it's
So
fucking
so it's
terrible.
basically the first 12 episodes of Durarara in a movie.
And then like the worst part is like midway through the movie, it's like slows
I wish
down
that
and
wasn't
it gets
true, Chris.
really stupid. Like it's just boring. But like I was just hoping it just to be like fucking dog shit all around. The worst thing you can be is boring, especially when you're fucking this movie. It was like the worst thing ever. I saw it with somebody because like we were hyping it up all week. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
I can't
man,
imagine watching this
Cats is
alone.
gonna be like worse than the Holocaust. This will be the funniest thing ever. And
Yeah, the Holocaust. what a class act it would follow.
yeah. Anyway, so we like get through it. Then like we're like 3 songs in, and he's like, I cannot do this anymore. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I was like, no,
Is Taylor
you have
Swift
to see
in
this.
Cats?
Yeah, she is. Jason Derulo's in Cats as well.
I know we were kicking around the idea of watching some terrible movie and doing commentary of it. Can it be Cats? Can it be Cats, please?
I don't really want to see
Wait.
Cats anymore again.
I
Can-
mean, we could, I guess.
It's gotta be so
They,
bad
uh,
that's good.
The problem
Oh,
with
that's
Cats
true.
is that like
Alright, that's fun
it's
to
I'm
watch.
so
falling
bad
for
it's
it.
good for like the first little bit, and like the last bit is also fucking weird and stupid.
Depends how long
But
it
the
is, I
middle
guess.
part, it feels like it goes on forever. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
you just keep like, 'cause it's not a very structured song. It's like musical. It's just kind of the same thing over and over again. I'm the fat cat. I'm the other fat cat. I am the
I-
train cat.
Just train cat. I feel like in the
I'm
same.
Jason
I feel like the
Derulo
tragedy.
cat.
Jeez, I feel like the tragedy of the movie Cats is that in the same way that you fell for it and went to see Cats, I am falling for it by you telling me not to see it.
Yeah, I mean
You know
that's
what I
kind of fun. I
Hmm.
my old manager, her and her husband are like big like theater kids. I mean, I say theater kids, but they're like 29.
I
But
thought you were gonna say furries.
I don't know if they're furries. I hope not. But like I was talking to them about it, and it was like, how does it feel knowing that they were gonna do Wicked, but they decided to do Cats instead? And it was like, that hurts my soul.
What's wicked?
It's like something about like the Wicked Witch of the West, the original like from the Wizard of Oz.
Oh,
The original Broadway actress for her was Elsa from. Yeah, became Elsa's voice actress.
from Frozen. Okay.
Yeah.
I hate Let It Go.
Yeah.
I like it.
I didn't.
sang
I,
it
have,
for a while.
Yeah.
I didn't hear Let It Go until I played Kingdom Hearts 3 like a couple months ago, and I was like,
Oof.
this.
Why
is
would
Let
you
It
put
Go?
yourself through that pain?
I don't know why they went with the whole musical sequence. It's just like, you know what I mean? Like,
They did
if
the
you're a
whole
Disney
thing.
stan and you play Kingdom
really?
Hearts, you probably heard Let
Yeah,
It Go a bazillion times. Like, do you really need to see this whole shit again?
Yeah, but like, okay,
I'd
See, that's-
I'd
I
play
think-
it for that sequence.
I think honestly, I don't like Disney that much. Like, I like the original stuff that was in like Kingdom Hearts 1, but like King 2, I was like, yeah, whatever, Disney stuff. I'm just here to watch Kairi and Sora get together or whatever. And then, like, Kingdom Hearts 3 was really good. I really liked it, and like,
I
they
didn't
they
get
played-
that impression from every video I watched about it.
I love that part where the Toy Story characters in that game have like no chill. It's really funny. Like he's like
Whoever
telling
they
the
got-
bad guy that like nobody loves you.
Okay. Here's the thing about Kingdom Hearts is that all of the main characters are horrible people, because if you think about that game thematically, it's just the popular kids beating the depressed and outcast with keys.
Oh, fucking based. We can. One can reenact that by having like a big keychain and some chads bullying some kids.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
Just like get like a lanyard or something, and then you could like whip them at people. You ever see
Oh my
Machete?
God. I haven't seen Machete actually.
Okay, well, there's this scene where Machete fucking like takes a bunch of medical tools and like a cloth, and then like just
Oh, what did
ties
you?
them
Hold on, wait,
together,
hold on.
and he like spins them around and like kills them.
Asai, what have you found?
That's what you should be with your keys.
Is this
Hold
person
on, aside,
being
what if-
arrested? What's going on here?
No, he's just holding a water bottle behind his back, surely.
No, those are cops.
Look at how they are smiling. They're smiling. Like the guy on the left is like.
Well, the
clearly
guy on the left
smiling.
is smiling because we got him.
We got him, boys.
Yeah, no, he's just got his.
Wait, he is holding. Are they
he's
his
got a
men?
Bottle of water there, and then his other arm is just grabbing.
Wait, yeah. So he's.
He's-
What's
he's
on
the
the other
local
side of the road?
Boss.
Wait, these are
boss
spike
Maybe
man.
it's
strips on
just
the road.
some
Local
Kenyans being
mafioso.
funny, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
this
like
is what
the-
they do.
like
Like
the
wacky
club picture?
canyons and their
Those wacky
tire
canyons.
popping scripts.
The tire popping screws. It's like, what?
Better screenshot.
I did.
this.
What the fuck is this? What's that? Is that a? Does that explain what's happening?
It says
that, like, very important
"Police
information?"
Is here. It's up. Warning. 'Cause they are the. And I
What
guess
are
they
they
tell you
doing?
ahead of time, like, hey, these are actual government employees. Please stop.
Yeah, but they.
Or
Yeah, but they
pay
tell you that in
attention.
the most sketchy way, right? Like if you found
That-
like a crumpled up
yeah,
sheet of notebook
that's
paper that
true.
said "police coming up ahead," you
I
know what
would
mean?
be like, okay.
Like if you were just in your house and like a
Um,
brick came through your window and it had like a note tied to it that said "We are the police, open up." I'm not sure that I'd buy it.
Yeah. I would go. Well, actually, I'd be afraid of going near my window then, because what if they throw another brick? But I'd be like, yeah, what the fuck? I would call
That's
the
a
police.
sound.
I like how
That
you're not
sounds
scared that
like
they're gonna
something.
shoot you. You just that they have more bricks where that one came from.
Well, that's what they're gonna shoot at you. They have like a brick cannon, and then they're just gonna fucking sling those motherfuckers at
Oh,
you.
it's like a what's that? It's like a Gustav, but it shoots bricks instead of grenades.
Yeah. You ever play Angry Birds?
I
Yeah.
didn't. I never
Back
really
in the
played
day, I
Angry
guess.
Birds. I did play Bad Piggies though.
Yeah, it's like that.
Oh man, what a hashtag nostalgic thing to ask these days. Have you ever played Angry Birds? Like everybody played
Oh
it.
no,
no.
I feel so
Oh,
old!
no.
Probably played like a Flash ripoff on it on the PC.
Or like the original
Crash
game
the
that was
Castle
on
came
Flash on
first.
like Congregate or something.
Was it? Well,
I don't How? What about Flappy Bird? Y'all remember that?
Oh man, R.I.P. Flash. The preservation projects are just not cutting it in some cases.
Are we losing?
and
Are we
sucks.
losing Flash games?
Yeah, some of them are lost,
Oh,
or
that's
like are
terrible.
unplayable or something along those lines. I do have Flashpoint downloaded and like installed, and I can download a very big list of Flash games whenever I want, but it's just not the same, man.
So long as Super Smash Flash gets saved, I'll be happy.
Oh yeah, you can download Super Smash Flash just fine.
Oh,
Like,
cool.
You can get it as an EXE. I have it.
I
Same
don't
thing
believe
with
they like
Smash
made like a
Flash 2.
legit like good game out of that shit. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, no, Smash Flash 2 is like actually like
Yeah,
a real game.
it was really good.
Like not like Super Smash Flash 1, like because it's jank as fuck, but like it's cool. It's got like 30, it's almost got like 30 characters, so it's like.
Does anybody remember a game, Flash game called Chaos Faction?
Nope.
Do you remember Raft Wars?
Ah, yes.
Do you
Yeah.
Good
remember-
game.
What was I don't know remember if it was called like Ass Hunter or Booty Hunter, but you played as a hunter on like an island of nudists. Okay, never mind.
Tell me more.
No, I'm good. I plead the fifth, and I'm offended that you think I know more.
Well, that's just fucking
me see if I can find
rude,
it.
man. You're fucking
Let me see
going
if I
on
can
about
find it.
this game, and they're like, "Hey, can you go into more details?" No.
Okay,
What the
look,
laugh sounds like.
it gets worse.
what a
You're not
tease.
wrong, is the thing. Hold on,
Yeah,
I'm looking
right?
for
like,
it.
Talking about blue balling me. You tell me there's a naked
I'm-
ladies. And there's
Don't
nothing.
don't worry. I'm gonna turn the hue back down on your balls, Death. It's okay. Flash game. I just wanna find it so that I can show, because it's really fucking ridiculous. So it's like a top-down like twin stick shooter, but you play with a mouse and the arrow key. And you're on an island of nudists, and you need to shoot them before they get to you. They'll rape you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was really bad, and that's why I don't want to talk about it. But like, it was really ridiculous.
Yeah. There's some horny ass fucking Flash games.
There really were, man.
I remember those the ones that were like pink and stuff. I guess marketed to girls, like, ooh, kiss your boyfriend, but not while your mom is watching.
What?
You have to hold it down, but release it when you think your mom will turn around or something.
Oh god, you games now. You remember like the like dress up games?
Yeah,
Or, like,
Gangro
if
Girl.
you-
Did
Yeah.
anyone play Gangro Girl?
I don't know. I just remember the ones where like if you took off all the clothes, were naked.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's Gangro Girl. Yeah.
But how? By the way, how are those even games?
They're not really, but like a
Yeah.
lot of Flash games weren't really games.
More like how do you
Interactive.
say?
Some of them are
Yeah,
games.
that's a good word. That's a good
Gangro
word.
Girl, for example, it is like a dating sim. You're like, ooh, you got a big and it's Tokyo Memorial. You make your stats, you get money, and then you say the right things at the right dates, and you get more rights over the girl over the course of it.
Oh my god, I think I do remember that. Did it have like a weird world map?
Yeah.
Wasn't there like a girl in a barrel?
I
And
don't.
she was like, "Oh, I lost all my clothes gambling or something," and
That
so
I
you
do
do
not
something.
remember.
You do
But,
something and like
But the thing is, about Gangro Girl is the people only really played the demo, I think, because
oh, I don't.
the full version
uh,
was paid, and the full version is lost to time. It cannot be played anymore.
Oh, that's-
as far as I know.
That's messed up.
This reminds me of the times that I was playing games which were just normal, and my parents suspected that they were porn games. For example, when I mentioned to my mom that I was playing Final Fantasy at a friend, she was like, Final Fantasy? What does that mean, fantasy? So I just assumed she thought it was like, let's see.
That's a leap, though.
It is a leap, but it is a leap that one could make over the course of many years.
In what year
Being
was
my
this?
parent. I don't know, a long time ago. It was like
20
12 years
2005?
ago. maybe 14. Well, so I guess like 10 years ago or something.
So 2011. I don't know.
And then
I would not expect
at
your parents
another
to make
point,
that.
I was playing like an RPG, and I think my dad came in and he was like, "So what do you do in this RPG?" And he was like trying to tease out whether it was a horny game or not.
I mean, to be fair though, most RPGs are kind of horny.
You know,
They are
speaking of
kind of
horns, goats are
They
pretty
are
cool.
horny and they promote killing God, so they're very
Yeah,
anti-religious.
fuck God. He's a little
Hell
bitch.
yeah!
I could
And you know-
fuck God. He
And you
fucking...
know,
Yeah.
what
Kill
animal
God
is
by
the
fucking
most
in.
anti-god? Goats. Goats, obviously.
So
Uh,
Goat Simulator is.
Those are
yeah,
pretty
because the
satanic.
goat devils, I guess.
Beelzebub.
Gotta keep your kids away from that Bahamut. You know what I mean?
Balls of boob.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this dude. Look at that guy.
Beelzebub.
He's just standing next to the road. I feel like
Just
there's a lot of
chilling.
people that just chilling.
I feel like
Yeah.
this episode's topic is just Kenya.
Let me hold on. Is this in Kenya? Yeah. I started in Mwingi.
That
and
sounds
then
like a
went
lie.
Down,
To
down the
Mbaldoni.
road to Mwingi, and
Mwingi.
Mwingi is in Kenya. It is.
Hey.
In Kenya.
Oh, look at that. Do you think you can get to? Is that Nairobi up there? No, Narjobo, Nairobi. I can't read it.
Yeah, that's Nairobi.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So if I do continue down
This
that
is-
road from
this is the
Mwingi
only-
to
hold on.
Yo, was there...
This is the only chance.
Go
this
to
is
the right.
the only. Oh, okay.
Go to the right.
Go to the right a little bit. Oh, up.
Up.
What is that? Does that read kiva? Oh,
Kiva,
that's a nice... That's a fun word because it means nice in Finnish. When something is nice,
That's literally
it's
a nice
kiva.
word. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is Kiva secondary school would be nice secondary.
Nice
school.
secondary school, and there's nice primary school, and
Primary
nice
school,
health
unfortunately,
center.
they don't have a tertiary school in
And what is
the
the
same
field?
line.
Maybe
You'd
it's just
expect
like
there would
growing.
be a tertiary school over here, and then a quaternary school, and then a
Well, but
quinary.
maybe it's growing in like a weird like exponential formula, and so the tertiary is just like way far away.
Yeah.
Also, how much time do we have left in the episode? Because I would like to pose a challenge to
I
Azai.
mean, we can stop it whenever we want. You can just tell it now.
Okay, in that case, Azai, here's my challenge to you: is from where you were before, can you get to Nairobi before we decide to end it?
Get to Nairobi.
Yeah,
Before we
you
decide to
get-
kill ourselves.
Yeah,
I wasn't
get to-
even halfway from Mwingi to
Yeah, but you were moseying. You were moseying. Now it's a race.
Mbondoni.
Mbondoni.
Oh my god. It's
So look at the
far
map.
away.
Take it in, and then just blast it, and try to get to Nairobi before we arbitrarily decide to end the podcast.
All right.
Oh man,
Will he
how
be able to
quirky
do it
of
in
us.
time?
It will, or will he get distracted by all the weird men getting arrested on the side of the road?
Yeah, they
I
picked
don't
a
even
bad
know if I'm
time
facing the
to
right way.
capture that footage.
Yeah, right. Oh, or a great time, alternatively. Okay. Death. Tell shovels. What's the best? What shovel do you want if you need to go through?
What
like,
is the
piles and
Urban
piles.
Dictionary definition of shovels?
Oh, that's not good.
Let's look it
That's
up.
not a good one.
All right.
The top definition of shovel in Urban Dictionary is, it means hoe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Manho. That's lame.
A tool for hitting something with. What a revolutionary thought with after the liberals take away our guns.
Okay, here's I
Whatever.
got beef with Urban Dictionary. Because Urban Dictionary is the kind of place people just put in whatever definitions they want. Have you ever seen the definitions for like people's names?
Oh my god, they're so infuriating, right?
Right?
Like,
Aren't they
oh
the
my
worst?
god, like, Davy is such a like beautiful name, and it means that they're like the greatest person.
Oh my
ever,
god,
and they'll always be there,
yeah,
and
my
they're the
name is
greatest
so
friend,
good.
and, like,
Everybody loves my
Or
name.
or no, it's always for other people because it's like Kimberly, the most beautiful girl in the world. Her eyes are like diamonds, like the most teenage high school poem ever, and it's so
Yeah, this
terrible.
sucks. Wow. Fuck it. Fuck
Alright,
Urban
I'm gonna
Dictionary, you
write
know?
my name. Alright. Let's look up Tom. A beautiful man with an extraordinarily
Tom
big
is a-
penis and
a-
heroic
Tom-
testicles.
Tom wrote that himself, though.
Boy,
Tom wrote that
walks
himself,
the
though. You
room.
could
Did you ever Google worst guy
Okay,
ever?
bad example.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you Google worst guy ever in Google image search, one of the first images.
Death, I got you.
Tom Oliver.
If we Google Nathan, as in Nate, one of the greatest guys alive, he can be quiet and serious, but suddenly turns into this chatty, bubbly, hilarious person. Someone who understands how to act around different people. He takes other people's thoughts into mind. He can spend hours thinking of something that means a lot to him. One of the best boyfriends. He's sweet, reliable, trusting, loving, caring, etc. He's one of the funnest people to hang around with, whatever weather. He can be flirty, but also not be a simple friend. Person who knows a Nathan is truly lucky to be his friend. They're truly blessed. It's also the one. It's terrible. I hate it. Like
Yeah.
no, like
Have you considered voice acting in porn? Just a random
like
thought.
okay. So I've considered voice acting before, and then like
Richard's
it's only a
edition, baby.
it's only a small. I mean, it's like sure I can do it. Maybe I don't know. I feel like
Ben, the duck overlord. He can perform mind control on ducks of all
the
kinds.
Duck Overlord.
Yeah, if you look up Ben.
Ben.
Yeah.
The thing is, you can tell who, like, what the relationship was with the person. Like, you can tell Ben's best friend wrote that about him. The thing about these like relationship ones though is like, what was it? Was this like an anniversary gift? You know what I mean? Like, did Nathan get her like a necklace or something, and she got him an entry on Urban Dictionary?
I looked up. I'm looking up Jesse, and it sounds like an endless Jess thing. Jesse
that's
is the
right.
type of person that everyone loves. Not only is he intelligent, but also a great person in total. He is not the type of guy to pick a fight, but only because he knows he will win. Make sure you
Oh
don't
my
start
God.
arguing with him either, because he will
It's like
make
he
you look
wrote
like
it.
an absolute fucking idiot. He can be a very nice guy, but only if you are nice to him. He enjoys sports and is everything you would hope for. If you are a girl and is reading this, Jesse would be the best person you would ever meet. He won't only just hang out with you and also take care of you.
This is going on
He's
for a
also
minute,
super
huh?
laid back and can be funny. Jesse is strong,
Jesse had a lot to say.
smart, honest, can keep a secret, and just a great person in total.
I'm gonna look up my own name.
Oh, this
I actually
Oh,
looked
no.
up
My
my
online
own
I was
name.
about to say I appreciate how while we're just reading Urban Dictionary entries, Azai is just frantically trying to get to Nairobi.
I went the
I found-
wrong way too. Oh, dude.
I did find my own like real name. Apparently, like listen to this. Shanta Durga is the most popular form of the Hindu goddess Durga, revered in Goa, India, as well as some parts of Karnataka. She's Brahminical form of the ancient mother goddess known as Santeri, and that's my name.
Sandre?
So yeah,
Okay,
Santeri.
okay.
Santeri.
Okay,
okay.
so Purcell, often referred to as the merman or the Chinese Sasquatch. A Purcell,
You won.
a
You just
Purcell is
won.
a rare, mysterious creature, often closely related to Bigfoot. Purcells are native to the Ozark region of southern Missouri and are often spotted near rivers or campgrounds. They're often known for their distinctive murmur call, which is believed to either a mating call or battle cry. Although Purcells are seemingly dangerous, are in fact harmless and can be domesticated to be strong workers due to their ability to lift over.
Wow.
Imagine
pounds.
finding that in your
Approached
horoscope.
by a murring Purcell, it is simply
Oh my
murr
god.
back at it slowly without making eye contact. Did you hear that murr? A Purcell must be near. Don't take box wine camping. That only attracts Purcells.
What the
Never
Don't
mess
fuck?
with an
mess with a
incel.
Purcell, Kyle.
God.
Man, all
Oh
of these like
God.
really like nice love letters to these names on Urban Dictionary reminds me of like a specific post on 9gag.
And then,
Back-
like, the other
back in the
definitions
day.
are... Yeah, then the other definitions are a nice person who is handsomely cute and has a good personality, and a complete dumbass, a goddamn dumbass.
How lovable.
all the ones for my name are actually kind of sweet.
I mean those two, those two fit me. You know,
But-
being a Sasquatch and
But
a
yeah,
dumbass.
this kind of reminds me of like Urban Dictionary. Actually, it reminds me of 9gag. Like 10 years ago, I saw a post about someone who posted like a wall of text. It was on the front page of 9gag that he had like Huntington's disease, and basically wrote a love letter to the 9gag community.
Oh God! Imagine
Ew.
fucking caring about the 9gag community at all, let alone being part of it, let alone making a love letter to them. Like, goddamn, dude.
Yeah, like stay healthy, you absolute legends, or something along those lines was the parting words, and
Oh, is it
it's haunted
summoning
me
salt
ever
video?
since. Yeah.
Yeah, 9gag, more like 9 makes me gag 9 times.
Got him. Ew.
Got him.
Sick burn is that. You got
gross.
him. They're gonna need some aloe vera for those burns.
Is aloe vera actually a thing? And I know, or no, I know it's a thing, but is it an actual medicinal thing, or it's like a real natural medicinal thing
I think it's a real
with
thing.
fake science?
I used to put aloe vera. Like I used to break off aloe vera and put it on my burns.
Oh. What about those creams though? My mom always
Aloe vera
buys aloe
creams.
vera creams, and I feel like they're just placebo, but I don't know. I think like there was a SciShow episode about how there are no proven effects of aloe vera that are
Wow,
proven by
I feel
science.
lied to. I feel very lied to. So you telling me I was just rubbing that plant blood on me for no reason?
I mean, I've been rubbing like
Snare the other plants and keep them in line.
what dandelion sap, like the internal
Dandelions
the
have
stalk
sap?
of the dandelion. I always broke it in half, and I like rub it on my boo boos, and
I
it
guess
would
this
eventually
time-
stop bleeding and stuff. But I don't think it's been proven to have any medicinal value.
I guess this time the PLAP is going to stand for plant lies and propaganda.
Yes.
Plant lies and propaganda. Death. I'm sorry. I think we cut you off when you were gonna give the nitty gritty on shovels. My specific question was, what kind of shovel do I need if I'm just gonna throw like pounds and pounds of horse shit?
Get yourself a metal shovel. You can get these big, like, kind of like a plow thing. You can just kind of like it's like super wide, and you can just kind of like push it into like a spot. We created a hill at the place that we were at just by like putting all of the like horse shit into a big pile. And then
What?
grass grew over it. So like it's like
A
a
hill
good
of
hill.
bullshit.
walk on it, but
Horse
It
shit.
really is.
No.
Okay, hold on.
was
Like,
horse
could you
shit.
like walk up it? Like, did it have
Yes.
structure to? What?
Wow.
Did it stink after the grass grew?
I mean, yeah, but I mean, it was a fucking barn. Like everything stinks.
I mean, I guess that's true. What the fuck? You're telling me
And
the
it's kind of
horse?
the really ironic thing about it is that like these like that and like getting my legs shattered were like two completely separate events. Like I got my leg shattered when I was a kid. Basically when the doctor said like it's a miracle that it happened the way that it did. Because if I was a year older, like I wouldn't be
Oh,
able to
God.
cover.
What?
Because the
Why?
damage was that bad.
Because your
'cause,
bones
like,
were squishy because you were young.
Yeah, because I was 10 and not 11. And basically he
You
said
weren't
like
a filthy 11. Haha.
yeah.
Hold on. Wait. Did you grow up on a farm, or were you working on a farm as a 10-year-old?
I was by a bunch of horses.
A little bit of both.
When I was I knew someone who had a bunch of horses, so I was petting them when I was like 10. And then like
Oh, I see.
a couple years
Later
later,
on.
when I was a teenager,
You
the
killed
group
those
home I was
horses.
a part of was like a bar, had a barn. So, anyway, so
Where
yeah,
were you
then
petting? Wait,
basically-
hold on. Where were you petting the horse? On its ass?
no, I was petting it on its neck and on its face, and then it turned around and spooked and kicked me and ran off.
Ew.
Fucking
Terrible.
So, yeah. So, like, you don't like horses, and then I had to fucking deal with horses. And I don't trust the fuckers.
God, they are weird.
Anyway, so basically they said, like, if it was any lower, where the horse kicked me, like, I would have been crippled for life. And if it was any higher, I'd be fucking dead.
Why
So
would-
really, it's a good thing it got me in the fucking femur and, like, shattered it.
In the femur.
Yeah, it shattered my femur.
I thought this was like the chin, like the tibia. Jesus.
Is it just
Oh,
a cover-up
God.
story for the time he tried to fuck a horse?
No. Man, back in like junior high school, man, like those fucking kids, they just were like, it's like no, like god damn it, like fucking this is victim blaming, you know?
Ah.
Some sort of fucking weird degenerate.
Do you walk okay?
I got a little bit of a limp, yeah. One of my legs is a little bit shorter than the other.
But does it look cool?
No. It kind of looks
Really?
like a waddle.
Oh, lame.
No.
I think that's the most that we can hope for from like legs is that when you do start walking again, that your limp looks cool.
Yeah, I got a really lame limp.
Have you ever seen a cool limp?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all swagger is being crippled by so many injuries that you can only move in a cool way.
This truly is a road trip, you know?
What way?
I think he's talking about the maps thing. I'm trying to get to Nairobi. I have no clue how far I am.
That's-
I haven't
but see,
even
this
left
is-
Kitui County.
See, that's the thing about trying to get to Nairobi is like it's a lot like the horizon. The farther you go, the more it moves away from
I
you.
like how you say
like trying to
that
catch-
like as if you've been there. That's the thing about Nairobi.
Let me tell you about the time I went. Let me tell you about the time I was lost
Nairobi
in
is
the Kenyan
actually a
outback.
childhood friend of mine.
Let me tell you about. Yeah, I actually made an Urban Dictionary entry about Nairobi.
You could say that about Lebanon, because apparently USA has like 40 cities called Lebanon.
Oh, man.
USA has cities called every other city on the world. There's like 9 Parises.
No, Lebanon is a country.
That's what I mean.
So wouldn't the plural of the Parises be Parasai?
Parasai? Parai? Would it be Parappa the Rappas?
Hold on. What is the singular?
Please!
I made a joke about it, but it exists. A cute
Paris.
girl who's very introverted but funny can get mad easy, but love her, and she'll be the happiest girl in the world. Don't be fooled by her innocent look. She will kill you.
God, like seriously, is Urban
Oh, yes,
Dictionary
Yonder.
run by a bunch of fucking 13-year-old girls?
I
Like,
think
what the
so.
fuck?
I think so.
It's dumb.
Oh,
Apparently, I'm a Sasquatch,
it's
though.
terrible.
Like, I'm a dumbass Sasquatch.
Peru.
Was that a real sneeze?
Yeah. I
Is that just how you
exaggerated it
sneeze?
so it would pick up on the microphone, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Premeditated sneezes mean you're a psychopath.
Premeditated sneezes are important.
Crime of passion sneezes are okay. Like if you feel the sneeze coming on and then you do something weird with it, that's okay. But if
Yep.
you premeditate your sneezes, you're a maniac.
Have you fellas seen that like comic where it's like edited to like it's like old Mario comic where Mario says like remember to wash under your foreskin.
Ew. No.
No.
Ew. What?
I mean, it's right.
Mario,
not
I don't
wrong.
think that's your jurisdiction.
Let's see, I'll Google it. Mario foreskin.
No.
That's not.
I mean,
that's not
it's
gonna give you what you
important
want.
to
That's
tell
not gonna give you what you're
people
looking for, friend.
Mario
It's like,
Foreskin,
uh,
3D
Google
model.
Sonic
It actually
3D
did.
model.
It did find it. Amazing.
Really?
Amazing.
Post it in the thing.
I will. Hold on. There we go.
I mean, he's giving good advice, you know?
You need to wash under there.
Don't forget to wash your foreskin. Yeah. Thanks, Mario.
Fuck
Oh,
off, Luigi.
Mario! I need to go get a Q-tip.
Ew. Oh no.
Mario, it's got an infected. What do I do? You should have washed the foreskin, Luigi. Now it's too
Soapy
late.
Now it's too
water.
late, and we're gonna have to cut it off.
Oh, Mario, I
Mario.
want to be Jewish.
Don't worry, we'll replace it with a strap-on. You'll be able to live a normal life, but you'll never feel pleasure again.
Oh, Mama.
Oh no, Mario! Don't do it!
Hold still, Luigi. You don't want me to take off more than I have to, do you?
Oh God.
No, Mario!
Mario,
Please don't do
You
it!
just cut my ballsack, Mario.
I chiseled it.
Don't worry, Luigi. We'll get you some nice walnuts to go in there.
I don't know about
Thank
this.
you, Mama.
Mario, please, I don't want to be a eunuch.
Oh my god.
Come on, Luigi. It's not like you were ever getting any anyway.
This is the weirdest episode of Super Mario Super Show I ever seen.
If you need to, you can always just use a mushroom instead.
Oh man, you think that's bad? You should have seen the live action segment.
Wouldn't that make the woman get bigger though?
Well,
Like-
you just put it like a strap on.
Yeah, but like then as soon as
As soon as you put it
you started,
inside,
yeah, then
that
she'd
that
grow
causes
10
it
feet.
to be metabolized, and that she becomes huge, and your penis you become even more insignificant.
No, it just goes away because it was cut off.
Yeah,
Well, now what if you used a 1-up? Would that also be dissolved immediately?
I guess.
Or would that,
Yeah.
Do you think that would feel good? Getting a 1-up
I
inside you?
feel like that would be very refreshing.
Do you think it heals like all of like your bodily damage? Do you think like if you like had like a football injury and you ate a 1-up, to feel it fix itself?
Yeah.
That'd be really.
Oh god,
fuck-
like okay, like say
I'm
you
imagining.
dislocated your leg. Just imagine it like snapping back together.
Yeah.
Like
That always like weirded me out. And like when I was like really young and I would play by myself or with friends, I would like, but we would be, you know, hashtag video gamers, and we'd be like, oh, there's internal damage. Oh, I got stabbed. You fucking messed with my insides. But like, yo, take this healing potion. It's gonna put it all back together. And like, damn.
Like-
I guess video game health bars are not realistic.
wow. Video games aren't realistic, you guys.
What?
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 I'm imagining you drink a health potion in real life, and all of a sudden you don't like pineapple and pizza anymore. Clears your
Oh,
mind
because
as
it
well.
fixes
I
you.
did try that the other day. It's decent. I don't know. I don't know what
See?
the real
Thank you.
controversy is about.
Thank you, Krez. That's the
Uh,
thing about
yeah,
pineapple
it's
on pizza.
delicious.
It's surprisingly good. But that also means that we're all broken, and when Azai force feeds us health potions, we'll all
Okay,
be
well, let me
fixed.
tell you something, right? Here's a good workaround to it. You just get regular pizza, but then you get a pineapple crush, and then you drink that.
Ew, that actually sounds worse to me than
It's like
pineapple on
pineapple.
pizza.
It's pineapple soda. It's really good.
Hmm.
Wait, crush comes in pineapple?
Yeah, at least it does where I live.
Okay, y'all got Sunkissed.
Yes.
Does that only come in orange?
I think they come in grape.
What the fuck? There's grape Sunkissed?
I think so. Yeah. They,
Sunkissed.
I live in Canada. They got some like weird flavors here sometimes.
Sunkissed.
Like apparently, like I heard you guys don't have sour cream and bacon ruffles, and it's like, what the fuck? Those are like the best ones.
We got sour cream and onion. I don't think we got
Yeah,
sour cream and bacon.
You know,
what's
some
the-
sour cream and bacon. Like it's so good.
What's the difference between bacon and onion, though? In terms of chip.
One of them's a lot baconier. It's kind of got like a sweet, like maple brown sugar flavor
Ooh.
aftertaste to it.
Oh.
A little bit of barbecue sauce kind of going through the flavor. It's kind of tangy. It's good.
Pigs are just pre-bacon, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Pork
they're
roast.
pretty cute, you know.
When they're
Yeah.
little, but then they get all like fat. And their
Waddles
balls are
from
huge.
Gravity Falls. Now that's a cute pig, but everyone else die.
Pigs are weird because if you let them out
yes.
into the wilderness, they'll turn into boars.
Will they?
Like, will they grow tusks
The-
and shit?
Yeah, I think they grow tusks and they get hairy. They're not like actual boars, but they get more boarish.
So
that makes sense.
so they're like gorillas. When in specific environmental circumstances they will evolve
Turn
a
into-
flange or not, or grow hair
What's
or
a
not.
flange?
yes.
What? Gorillas do what?
Did you not listen to the last few episodes of the BCP where they like
Oh,
go
sorry,
into
no,
gorilla
yeah, I haven't.
facts?
I haven't.
Yeah, I haven't watched the PCP in a long time. I don't know.
You do send a lot of voicemails though.
I do. It's fun. I mean, sometimes I'll listen to it, and then it'll just be like, and another reason why Trixie's a fucking moron.
Oh no! What is this Mario Mpreg porn?
I actually found a picture with Luigi giving birth.
Oh, and
What?
you did us all the service of scrolling up a couple panels.
I also
I mean,
I
you know.
also realized that we could have a voicemail segment in this podcast, but it's not podcast that voicemails that we receive, but the ones we send and what the results are from the PCP.
I mean, that could be kind of fun. Like over the week, it's just kind of like we talk about like like what we think of the episode. Like,
Sure.
man, Death Perception is a fucking idiot, and I hate that guy. Anyway, clap forever. Stomp will never die. Call me back.
Stomp will never die.
Stop is too.
Yeah, Stomp will
base
never
to
cringe.
die.
Yeah. As much as he wants to cringe to death, he just
He's
can't.
just too cool.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Don't the coolest characters die at some point? It's like,
Yeah. I mean, we're just setting him
Don't
up for the
spoil
fall.
Gurren Lagann for
sorry,
everyone.
sorry.
For 8 people.
Fuck. Bleep it all out. Bleep the entire episode.
You guys ever play Metal Gear?
Yes, very much.
Oh man, I love that part where Bernie gets the emeralds and he like becomes Metal Gear and he like eats his parents.
What?
Yeah, Metal Gear, that's what it's about.
The part where Bernie Sanders gets the Chaos Emerald?
Yeah, and he becomes Metal Gear to eat your parents.
Oh my god, that was the best callback to an episode that nobody ever saw.
Yeah. So, for those listening at home who have no idea what I'm talking about, so Metal Gear is you play as this guy named Solid Snake. It's the year 2025. When you were a child, your parents were eaten by this entity known as Metal Gear. And you were so inspired by that event happening that you decided you wanted to become Metal Gear to eat other people's parents. So now it's a race to get the Chaos Emeralds before
Okay, there you go. There you lost it.
Bernie Sanders and the evil Ducky Corporation can get the emeralds.
Actually, honestly, not that far off, kinda.
Yeah.
Well,
It's tactical espionage action.
It certainly is that.
Yeah.
I don't know in which world that's pretty close.
I
but-
mean, okay.
Bernie
okay,
just wants
so
to make sure that everyone has their fair share of parents eaten alive.
You could say that Snake's parents were eaten by Metal Gear, right? By the obsession or whatever, right? Big Boss went on to
okay.
make Metal Gears, and Eva was doing shit, right? And then, well, you're looking for the Chaos Emeralds, right? The Philosopher's Legacy and all that, right? And
That's
then,
only for like.
Yeah, but Philosopher's Legacy, the Guns of the Patriots.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what Metal Gear is about. And then it's the sequel, Metal Gear 2. Metal Gear
Okay.
is all about Metal Gear 2 is all about two things. Meme warfare. You can go on a skateboard and you like ride around in an oil rig. It's pretty cool. You get to
That's
be the
jacked
god
in
of
front.
thunder and you can like shoot lightning out of your hands. It's pretty fucking rad.
Fight a dog.
I
Yeah.
hated Metal Gear 2. Metal Gear 2 is terrible, and for one
And you're like
reason
naked
only.
the entire time. That's what Metal Gear is about.
Oh, you were naked for
Just a naked lightning god.
quite a bit.
And you like shoot lightning out of your dick. And you like
In a way.
fucking take down Bernie Sanders. He's
Wait.
back, but now he's a cyborg.
Did you shoot lightning out of your sword in Metal Gear 2?
No, you don't.
Okay, they say for 4.
So the part where he uses dick to fight, that's where he transforms from Placid Snake into Erect Snake. Right?
to punish
Solid Snake.
to punish
Now you're thinking
Snake.
of Trouser Snake.
Yeah, tries One-eyed Snake.
Yeah.
He does have one eye. Okay, that's not a metaphor I want to think about anymore.
Yeah, and then there's this beautiful scene where it's like really impactful, and he's like, you can see like a tear going down his eye, so you can see the Cyclops crying.
Oh no. And it's white because he has that fake cyber blood that they
Yeah.
give right.
Yeah, that's what Metal Gear is all about. It's all about meme warfare
don't-
and tactical espionage action. You gotta sneak in and get the emeralds before Bernie and the Ducky Corporation can get them.
Okay.
I'm not sure which parts are real and which parts are fake.
That's
I
the
think I'm
best
gaslighting
part.
here.
The best part to me is that, like, if you interpret him loosely enough, most of it is kind of real. If you assume that he's just using very flowery metaphors, in a way, he is accurate.
And it's like Metal Gear 2. It's a meme warfare.
Exactly.
You know?
Okay. First of all, it's not Metal Gear 2. It's Metal Gear Solid 2.
No,
You
I'm talking about
troglodyte.
Metal
Yeah, no, he's
Gear
talking
for
about the one on
the
the- on the-
NES, you fucking
He's
fake
talking about the
geek
one on
girl.
the-
Why don't you fucking learn your facts, you fucking bitch?
He's talking about Metal Gear 2 on the MSX, where you had to use an owl
Yeah,
on that man to
like,
make him
why
go
don't
to
you
sleep.
check your facts, you fucking idiot?
But hold on, Death, just so...
Don't fucking tell me about Metal Gear lore. I know this shit.
The thing you have to understand about Metal Gear lore is that in Metal Gear 2 on the MSX, you had to use an owl on an adult man to make him think that night had fallen, and so he'll go to sleep. So, like, some of these things that Death's saying, it's not that far off.
Alright, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, step the fuck up, bitch.
I'm just saying the man knows his stuff.
Yeah.
Are you
Alright.
any? You've been on A3 for a long time, as I.
Yeah, I hope I'm going the right way.
Jesus fucking Christ! Like, how long is this road?
I mean, Africa's a big place.
I mean, I guess I always find it funny how like everyone describes Africa like it's like one country.
Yeah, because nobody knows what Africa
like-
is.
Like, you know, we all realize that when we did that for Asia, that's like not okay. But like Africa, we still haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah,
That's because they haven't made anime.
that's
Yeah,
true.
that's
They
what
have
we
to
need.
start
We need
making
African
anime, then we'll
anime.
start thinking
Unfortunately, it seems like Africa's greatest export is those starving kid ads that everyone watched when they were growing up.
Yeah, that's like the worst, man. Like, you know, like add some fucking big titty sword fights, you know?
Yeah, right?
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, fucking mix it up. And I want to hear this, like, Arms of the Angel shit being like, this kid is sad. And it's like,
For
fucking,
pennies.
you know, when is he gonna get isekai'd, you know? And like,
For pennies a day,
Fuck
you
it.
could spiritually adopt this boy.
why don't you fucking stop spending your money on this shit and just fucking use
Yeah.
your money on that?
How
you
many boys
fucking
could you have
bitch?
adopted, old white man with a weird beard?
Yeah, you stupid jobber, fucking bad guy from Half-Life looking piece of shit.
I mean, technically, we don't even know who he's working for. Maybe he's good, maybe he's bad. I mean, what did the G-Man ever do to you, really?
Oh
If you think
God,
about
what is this? What the? Oh shit, what's it called?
We showed you the
Black-
G-spot.
What's the bad one that they made where it was like really over dramatic and I Hate Everything was in it?
Hunt down.
Hunting
There you go.
Freeman.
It wasn't
Hunt down the
Valve who
Freeman.
made it. It's basically, if you had Source, you could use pretty much
Yeah,
all of
it was
their
like a
assets.
It was a
So people
fan-made
just
thing.
made a fan game, but because of a loophole, they basically got to publish it.
And it was terrible.
I have not even seen any gameplay of that game, but I don't feel any hurry to.
Yeah, it's
They
no
have,
Metal
like, a-
Gear.
No, yeah, they
That's
have like
for
a
sure.
toggleable parkour mode, and all of the cutscenes are like really over dramatic, and they go on for like it's got Metal Gear 4 length cutscenes and none of the substance.
Ugh.
Damn.
Actually, it's called Metal Gear Solid 4. Yeah.
It's called Guns of the Patriots. Correcting people
It's makes me
so excited.
That's what you fucking sound like.
Yeah.
You make me sick.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does anyone here use a VPN?
No, I'm meaning to.
Used to.
I really want to become like a successful YouTube guy because then I could be like, yeah, make region locking your bitch with NordVPN.
And then you could get all those free booster packs for Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, it'll be great. And it's like, fucking, you know, you fucking love looking at illegal hentai. Well, fucking now it's not illegal where you're really at.
Listen to all that
Yeah.
steamy Crunchyroll porn on your Raycon wireless earbuds.
Yeah.
The bass will really get your rocks off. I have a tab, and it's been open for like a year now, of surfsharkvpn.com. It's like buy
Go to
page.
surfsharksvpn/crimes to do.
Slash
And
crimes.
it's like, ooh, it's
You
250.
got that from Rainbot, friend.
I don't know
It's-
who that is.
It's
Oh my
$2 a
God.
month, but it's the plan is to buy for 24 months, so you pay like
$48.
something along those lines. And I'm like, do I want to get more out of my Netflix subscription by getting this or not? And I don't know if it's
Yeah.
worth it because I'm a pirate. I will just go to like any
Yeah.
site and watch anything.
I mean, honestly,
Man.
like,
I gave up the sea a long time ago. You know what I mean?
Why?
I became a landlubber. I stopped pirating things just because it's like
Why?
a lot of it's just because it's a lot of work and you have to like dig through a whole bunch of fishy websites. Also,
oh yeah, and then
but
like you got
also-
some of the rips you can find are like really fucking bad. Like you find
Yeah.
like really good rips of like every episode except for like one,
right,
and it's like fucking like 240p, and the audio sounds like
and
garbage.
it's
then there's,
backwards,
like,
so all
the
that you have to read the
fucking-
subtitles from right to left. But all the
Yeah, do you ever see ones where
I
they
have
like
never
fucking
had any
invert the
of these
colors
troubles.
and like
The
crop it?
most I've encountered is that I've got like the wrong language subtitles or something.
But see, like, okay, so the thing is, like, it wasn't that big of a deal to me, right? I just like stopped doing it because I found other stuff to do with my time, right? But I fell out of
Alright.
it, and I never went back into it because like Netflix happened. I'm like, well, I don't watch shows anyway. Netflix is fine for me, right? I got somebody else's Hulu password, so I'm like, okay, this is fine. I don't need to really pirate anything anymore. Like most of the movies I want to watch are free, either are free somewhere, and I can watch legally. And then my friend who still pirates stuff was like, hey, do you want to watch this weird Filipino movie? And I was like, okay. And she was like, here's a link where we can pirate it illegally. And I was like, okay, cool. And it's just like a million ads, and every time you touch the video player, a new one pops up, and it's just like, would you like to give the website permission to touch you? No.
What does that mean?
Exactly.
We want to touch
just
your
like-
butt. We're gonna stroke
No,
your
it'd be-
wiener.
No, it probably wouldn't
Computer
even.
butt
It probably wouldn't even
interface.
be that direct. It'd probably just be like this. Would you like to give this website permission to caress your face and look into your eyes? I'm like, no, no, I'm good.
Look into your eyes and tell you sweet
I don't
nothing.
need to watch Miracle in Cell number 7 that bad.
Wait, is it called Miracle Incel? That sounds fucking hilarious.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
Like what? Wouldn't a Miracle Incel just someone who scored?
No, it wasn't. But because the dude had a daughter, so he couldn't have been an incel. She's gonna watch this. By the
Well,
way.
you can become an incel if you're not like.
Yeah,
virgin.
like you just achieved monk status.
Oh, right, because it's not like inver, it's in cell, right? So it can just happen at any moment.
Yeah.
We're all
yeah,
at,
you're
we're all at
involuntarily
risk.
celibate. I
Yeah,
didn't
we're-
ask for this. Where's my coochie?
At some point, Azai's gonna check the map, and he will have passed Nairobi.
Man, the thing I don't understand about all these incel guys, if they're just so angry about and desperate to get laid, why don't they just fuck each other? You know what I mean? Just fucking
Because-
do some gay sex and get it out of their system.
True.
Yeah.
Because they're
get some
not
butt,
gay. Here's the thing:
A
if they
new
all chipped
episode
in-
idea, episode where we have sex.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever browse the r/incels?
No, I haven't.
Oh man, it's so bitter. It was so bitter
It
when
really
I
is.
last looked at it. It's like, I guess I can maybe relate to this, but this is a really bad way to
I
fucking
mean, it's
interpret
just like they're just-
everything.
So whiny, and it's like, like these guys, like, maybe if you weren't such a little fucking baby bitch, maybe
Yeah,
you could get some
exactly.
coochie.
The thing is, the only reason why they're all doing so terribly is because the only people they're talking to it about it are other incels. You know what I mean? They're just like
Right?
telling
Yeah,
themselves
it's a
the same
self-fulfilling
thing.
prophecy.
I mean,
There was some wild stuff there.
Yeah.
Like some of them were talking about how like dead women's bodies should be like given to incels
yeah!
to use.
oh, did you see the Monkey Jones video back when they were all like
Indeed,
friends?
I did.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how I like learned about incels.
Oh no.
Man, that was fucking hilarious. Like all these like pseudo intellectuals. I was like hearing those things, but like imagining it in like Yandere Dev's voice.
Oh man, now that's a prime candidate, I guess. Actually,
Yeah.
that's mean. I've watched some Yandere Dev videos. He seems nice in his videos at least.
Yeah, I mean,
don't
he's
know
a good,
about anything
he's a
else.
good presenter. He's like a bad person, and he's also a complete hack. When it comes to
I mean, I
his
can't
stuff.
argue with that, but I haven't played this game. I've heard that the game is not well coded or anything.
A Game and Watch has a better fucking frame rate.
What, 2?
Yeah.
And I remember when I was actually excited for that game. I remember.
I remember also kind of a time, but I don't play early access games, and they're like, oh, I'm playing when it's finished. But no, but because of his fucking YouTube channel, it's like he never got the motivation to actually finish it. He's always just working on videos.
I'm working on Osana. I'm getting so many motherfucking emails from you people that you are stopping me from working on the development of Yandere Simulator.
Ew.
I
Does he
work
respond
so
to every
hard.
email?
That's the thing. Like he doesn't. He's just like he just gets mad that people are sending him things. And also, my volunteers
My-
are and like
My email software is slowing down my computer.
one of the things that pissed me off about it was he was going on about like when Asana was quote unquote finished. He was like complaining about how his fucking volunteers are working so slow, and it's like, a good way to speed up that process is
Pay
if you
them.
fucking paid them, you dipshit. And he used to get like $5,000 a month on Patreon.
Plus YouTube ads.
Yeah, plus
probably.
YouTube ads. But then they decided to hang out with Riley and live in an RV. Oh wait, I'm thinking of somebody else. But like,
Well, maybe they did that too.
yeah.
Is this it? Did you make it?
I'm at the Royal Place.
Wait, but is this like the outskirts of Nairobi? Jesus, no, it's not, huh? Oh boy, no, it's not. Okay, you're getting there though.
Yeah, I'm like almost halfway there. The road is
Yeah,
gonna get,
you're going on a you're going on a what are they called?
A walkabout.
Yeah, it's a void
Oh.
chasers.
we
You're
probably should have mentioned this like earlier in the episode, but just in case, I won't be screenshotting like most of this, but
No.
Azai is going
for
on a
sure.
road trip through Kenya
Frantically.
towards
He's
Nairobi.
frantically clawing his way to Nairobi.
on Google Maps.
What was it? From what was it?
On Google Maps.
Mitsubishi or whatever?
Yeah, I'm moving through like Spider-Man. I'm like grabbing the ground in front of me.
Man, what the fuck? Okay, so like you see that truck? Like it's still there. Like like it's the same fucking
Wait,
black
yeah,
car
what's happening?
and
What is?
red
Wait,
truck
what is-
over and over again. Why? Is there like something sketchy going on? Like why
What
is
is
it these
this, like,
same
Truman
two
Show?
vehicles?
What when they take these pictures, they get on the road and they can't just
Yeah, but like, why are they sometimes gone and
Yeah.
then sometimes there again?
Yeah,
like, why
I
is the
mean-
Google car
Oh,
overtaking
that's because
them?
there's like a left side and a right side
Well,
to the road.
I mean, all I'm saying is they should get the Crazy Taxi crazy jump from Crazy Taxi 2.
Oh,
I think that
sweet.
would really help with Google Maps.
Look, now we're in front of them. Where did they go?
No,
there
it's
they
there
are
again!
There they are again. That's what I mean. That's why is that happening? Now they're gone.
We gotta describe
There they
it
are!
well
It's a
for the
black car
listeners.
and a red truck.
It's a black SUV and like a red.
Why are we switching the lanes?
Why the hell
Stop
are we
switching the
lanes?
lanes, you fuck! This is what like are you trying to get past them because you can't because it's a bunch of photos.
I was about to ask like are you allowed to go into the oncoming lane to overtake in Africa? But like judging by this road, I don't think there are rules. You know what I mean?
Oh no, the
I-
truck
I-
is getting away.
You're in
no,
the
we
middle
gotta
lane.
chase it.
Wait,
After
wait,
him.
hold on. Wait, your Google car was splitting lanes.
Yeah, your Google car can drive off the road. I mean, unfortunately, you can't kill people in this game.
One
but,
more.
like, you know.
Boom. Well, I guess you know what? I guess because it's a
Eh.
Google car, they abide by Google rules and not the
Yeah,
the
they've got
rules
the
of the
crazy
nation.
jump from Crazy Taxi 2.
The thing,
What a horrifying idea! Fucking Google rules.
yeah, Google
Google
magic.
Google law is supersedes the law of any nation.
Yeah.
Didn't they delete the "Don't be evil" thing from their
Yeah, they
thing?
did.
now it says do be
Um,
evil.
It's in the fine print, like be evil sometimes.
Man, yeah, I mean, like, they do, like, weapons.
Look at him in. Look
Funding.
at his eye.
Oh, there it is.
Look at his eyes. Can we see his eyes? Oh shit.
But, like,
We
we,
almost-
yeah, like, they, like, fucking do, like, surveillance and weapons technology. Like, they look into that shit. And they, like, and I mean, YouTube's a complete fucking joke.
What
Like-
weapons are they developing? The Google Play pistol?
No, I think it's, like, some drone stuff.
Oh, that makes sense. That checks out.
Well, I guess the Google car eventually took over.
Yeah, but
Man.
that's the thing. He's just gonna be right
I mean,
back
they'll
in
just
front of you.
abandon it like they do everything else. Like, do you remember the Stadia?
Oh man,
Dude, GTA 5 was free on Stadia, and one of my friends wanted to play it with me, and so I got Stadia just for that. And then like,
I'm so
fucking
glad
nothing.
Stadia is dead. But oh man, that brief like 2 months in which like there were like the big conferences going on with from video games and like announced for Stadia, like all these big ticket games and
The
I guess,
Ouya lasted
it's
longer.
gone now.
Oh my god, the Ouya.
You ever play on an Ouya?
I think I'm thinking of a Zebo. I'm thinking
I'm-
of something that
I
RE4
played
was
the
on,
OnLive,
but they had to turn
And
all the
OnLive
zombies off.
lingered on for like years and years and years.
Yeah, but yeah, Ouyas, they're
It's kind of like Google Glass.
What?
Like Google Glass is still a thing. It's just being used by companies.
Did it
Yeah,
ever
it's
get
not a
good?
consumer product.
Google Glass seemed like such a great idea. Like,
What
it
is
was
it
like-
actually?
It's just a
Yeah.
projector on sunglasses that
Uh,
gives you a HUD in real life.
yeah, so you can look like those shitty Iron Man movies where it's like
That's
I've got the glasses that can control the nukes.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna give it to Rey Mysterio.
But it's
I'm
like-
Peter Parker. Woo baby. Ooh, ooh.
Okay, like hold on. Like I want to live in a world where like Google Glass and like Apple Watches are okay to have, and you don't make you look like a turbo douche. But like,
Oh man, actually, I'm like looking around in my town, and then like suddenly like a lot of people have smartwatches,
They're just not cool. You just
I
put
mean, they
one
aren't
on.
cool.
Yeah,
I mean, if you pay like thousands of dollars for Apple anything, then I mean, you
You're a
don't deserve
loser.
to live. First of all,
Yeah.
but like
True.
But it's like I want glass. I want to have like my like vital signs projected onto my glasses so that I know what my
Why
health
don't
is
you
at every
just
moment.
die and then you can realize that it's 0 and then you can see it as the light slowly escapes from your eyes?
Yeah, but I just want.
Yeah, it took you a second there. It was like,
As the light slowly fades from my eyes.
yeah.
Wait, what is this? Wait, is this what we're using Google Glass for? Watching cat girls dance in our office?
Oh no, this is.
I mean, VR porn
Something
is a
different.
thing, and the future is now.
I
know.
hear it's good, but I can't imagine that it really is.
I mean, maybe you gotta try it. You know what I mean? Like, we have a VR-cade at like in my town where like they just do a bunch of VR shit.
you think they
Like,
let you
kind of go there.
Do they have like?
They
You
don't
don't have
private
porn,
VR
but
rooms?
god damn it, I wish they did, man. Fucking, like, you know what
Yeah.
I mean? I can finally be with Hatsune Miku.
Ew. You need that like
VR
you
is
need
pretty
that full
cool.
full body track. Oh yeah, okay. We went to this place and they had like full body tracking VR and like actual like gun shaped controllers that you could use, and we basically played like the coolest fucking thing ever.
Oh yeah, I did hear about those things. They sound great.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
But that's VR. I bet more interesting stuff can be done with AR.
I feel like that's way farther off
do you
though,
mean?
because like AR stuff still looks like really like jank.
Just wanna play video
Also-
games.
also-
video games all the time, every day.
Every day!
When AR
How
becomes
excited are you guys for Ready Player
I mean,
3?
story of my life. Am I right, gamers?
Oh my god.
Man.
We live in
I
a
don't wanna live in
society
this
where
world. I
VR is
wanna
using
live in the
being
world of
used
my
for things that
video
aren't
games.
video games.
but actually like yeah.
Yeah, I want to live in the video.
Hey.
Yeah, you gotta live
Hey,
in Eggmania,
real-
the greatest game ever made of all time.
Hey, for real though, like I would actually love to have like VR headset because like
Yeah.
there's always these like fucking social things I never got to do when I was like well younger. What I mean like
Are
you know
you
going
are
to
you
a
saying
fucking
that you
disco,
want a
you know,
VR
with friends.
headset so that you can go to prom?
For example, well why
Yeah,
not?
that's
Like
a,
VR,
that's
yeah,
a
hell
cute
yeah.
idea. Oh my god, and it'll be funny because like everyone is Kermit, and then like there's like fucking Vegeta there.
Yeah. And like I'm such a fucking introvert that I couldn't like
Wait, really?
do it in real life, but in VR, like where I could like choose my own avatar
get
and
to
shit,
shit
I
on
would
by
absolutely
Wait, you
do
want
it.
you want
Yeah, and then you
Let me
start
get this
like
straight.
slow
You want a
dancing with
headset,
Shuri from
a
Street
VR
Fighter.
headset, so you can go to a nightclub and do your dance and get
Man,
drunk.
you ever
I
go to
guess.
a real
Not
nightclub?
real.
How
Not
They
real.
yes,
suck.
yes.
It's not fun.
Yeah, but like, but you know, when if it's not real and it's with other epic gamers, you know,
Yeah,
it's
it's like,
yeah,
you
you know,
I
it's
mean,
gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's great. Like you can say the N word and you won't get punched out
Yeah,
because they'll also say the N word. You know.
but like, let's
But there'll be like
here.
one person who will try to punch you out, but then he'll get gaslighting by everyone
Yep,
else
my
around him to
internet
think that
died.
he's wrong for being offended.
Yeah.
Let's be real here. It's gonna be like some fucking furry fucking rave party, you know,
yeah.
and it's gonna turn into a fucking VR orgy or something.
Oh man,
Listen, have
like
you-
you
have
just
you
grab
seen,
onto
like,
like
VR
his like
chat?
Kermit dick. And then,
Yeah.
like, Wallace. Imagine getting jerked off by Wallace.
Speaking of
from
cool
Wallace and Gromit.
animals, frogs. Frogs are really fucking cool.
Nah, frogs are gay. I mean, at least they
No,
are.
Frogs
shut
are
up. Frogs
weird.
are fucking cool.
No, they are gay. Ever since
Frogs
they put
are-
the chemicals in the water.
No, that's
That's
even better because I
true.
too am
Wait,
gay.
hold
Haha.
Gazy
Did
frog.
you guys know? Did you guys know that there were chemicals in the water that did
Yes.
turn the frogs gay? They didn't actually turn the
Yes.
frogs gay. They made them hermaphroditic.
Yes.
Food and
That
gnarly.
shit's so fucking weird.
Foot are gnarly. That's
Oh
so
my
foot
God,
are
can we-
gnarly, bro.
Is it too early to make merch of a foot and gnarly shirt?
I mean, I don't want to be a part of it, but like, I want royalties.
As I get to
My
it.
great wordplay.
And like Fuda is spelled like foot.
Foot
That
and
doesn't even make any
gnarly.
sense anymore.
Oh, we lost someone.
Krez, where'd you go? Krez, I miss you.
Me.
He's been gone for like
me.
3 seconds, you know, like he'll be fine.
Oh, he
Or
left
not,
a-
maybe he's already dead, you know?
he
He
left
just got
for
taken
3
out.
seconds.
He just got taken by Metal Gear.
He left for 3 seconds, but he left a hole in my heart that can be filled by no other man.
I wonder if it's
Gay!
I wonder when it's gonna be like possible to simulate like time within like virtual reality, like the fucking sci-fi trope where like you enter the virtual reality for like an
Oh, and
hour,
you're in
but
there
actually
for-
the time is like the actual time you spent there was like a minute.
Oh, you don't need to
Yeah.
do that with VR. You just gotta watch Future Cops.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, it's this Chinese knockoff of Street Fighter. It's like Vega, Guile, and Dulcium go back in time to like save the president when he was like a teenager or something from like a bunch of bad guys like Ken and E Honda. The nerdy guy that they've been following around ends up as Goku.
I'm sorry,
at the
hold on.
end, and it feels like
Okay.
I watched like 5 movies at once.
Okay,
It felt
hold
like
on.
I was watching it all day, but it was only like 2 hours.
Did you say the knockoff version of E Honda is named Ni Honda?
No, it's not. I didn't say that, but that would have been funnier. I don't know,
Okay,
but
good.
like, there's a knockoff E Honda, and he's like evil, and then there's like a knockoff Ken who's also evil, which is kind of interesting. They would have brought like Ryu back to the past, but he.
Have we
was
been going for
fucking
3
the
hours?
President's daughter or something.
We've been going for 1 hour and 46 minutes.
If you watched Future
Oh,
Cops,
okay,
it would feel
cool.
like we were talking
15 minutes
for
to
like
Nairobi,
7
guys, go.
hours. That's how you can do that sci-fi trope. You just gotta watch Future Cops.
Hell yeah, I will.
Okay, if you could do that though, Sin, would you ever come out?
I mean, I would come out eventually, but like, I mean, I guess I would have to come out to eat.
Would it be like Roy? Like, imagine you get to live a whole life in like a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And like, what would you do if you knew that, like, you didn't, you could just live a life however you wanted without any like consequences? Like,
Hello.
would you try to live
Hi,
I'm
welcome
back.
back.
your life to the fullest, or would you just like go full rogue and like kill a bunch of people, and like do all these crimes,
Because you'd have to come out to eat or whatever. It's like you would live like a lifetime in between each meal, but wouldn't that make like your own like real life mortality, like as you're like 80 years old, every time you have to come out, you're like, oh god, I want to go back before I die, just one more life.
True.
What
But,
would
like, I guess
what would
it-
like your last virtual lives be like, you know what I mean?
That's very true. That is a very
That's like
interesting
some Black
question.
Mirror shit.
Yeah.
I always love those memes about Black Mirror. Like, just take the premise and just like the dumbest
I mean-
thing ever.
I
Like,
just
what if the phone turned off you?
I just want more time to like do stuff because I feel like 100. Well, let's be real. I'm not gonna live for like 100 years. But I always think like usually human life is like about 100 years. But let's be real
Man.
here. You are not gonna
just
do
round
anything
up.
with those last 20 years, so it's 80 years. So
Let me red pill you on a concept. How old are you?
I'm 26. Is this gonna be the fucking goes grad video thing?
Okay,
Curtis
so
Seth.
you're like, I'll just use my age because it's easier to divide. Okay, so I'm 24, right?
Yeah.
So
Alright.
I sleep for 8 hours a night out of a 24-hour period. That means I have spent 8 years of my life lying down with my eyes closed. Like, you want to talk about sci-fi concepts? When are we gonna find a cure for sleep?
Ooh.
Fucking true.
When are we gonna
I
find
wanna-
cure for death?
Oh my god, I wanna not sleep ever.
I don't even care about a cure for death, but I mean, like, seriously, like, wouldn't it be great if you only had to sleep for 1 hour and you could be, like, fully recharged? But, like, it'd be
Yeah.
even better if it was only you. So that way, like, society
You have
didn't
the edge
change
on the
and you had to work
conversation.
later. You could just kind of just pursue your hobbies and, like,
What if like okay, yeah, that sounds fucking wild, but what if you
and,
could
like, while your wife is sleeping, you could just play video games for 7 hours,
listen,
you know?
And then she
here's an
slowly
idea.
thinks that your marriage is deteriorating because you don't spend any time with her in bed.
I think there was actually an episode in Black Mirror about that. Like for real.
I think I saw a Reddit post about like, why is it so bad that I play video games after my wife goes to sleep? and everybody was saying, "Yo, she feels that, you gotta sleep with your wife." And I guess maybe true.
Just hire somebody to
Maybe
sleep
base?
with
I
your
don't know.
wife, while you're playing video games.
Wow.
Fucking, you know, complicated solutions for complicated problems.
Yeah.
What if you could
Because
like enter VR when you are sleeping? So you could like use those about 8 hours efficiently doing stuff you
Isn't
want
that
to
called? Isn't that just called lucid dreaming?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just called,
exactly.
it's
But,
called
like-
dreaming in general.
do. But you should like there should be a way to induce it for like because it's not gonna work for everybody.
Man,
Well, it's terrible. Okay, but like I
yeah,
see
just
where Sim's
open your
coming
eyes
from.
real wide, and you can like.
Unless there's a chi vampire following you.
Yeah.
It like okay, if the problem with like dreaming and like using that as like a productive use of your time is that like I've had dreams where I just like watched a YouTube video or like answered text messages that didn't exist.
Oh man, I've had dreams where I just dick around on the computer for a couple of hours, and then I wake up and I do
did
it for
not
real.
ever.
I've had dreams where I went to work, worked a full 8 hours, and then came home only to wake up and then have to do it immediately after.
Man, I had dreams
Now
where I had
that's
to.
the American dream, right
Yeah.
there.
That was total hell. Would you rather never dream or dream every night and for them?
I guess I'd
Second
dream.
one.
I don't know.
Second one.
Because the thing that pisses me off about dreams is that you always wake up before it fucking ends. Like you just constantly just get like fucking like
Buddha.
it's like a movie that you never. It's like Astro Boy. Like you never get to fucking see the other episode. It's always part one to an episode to a part two that'll never arrive.
I had like a fucking like a space a sort of dream the other night in which I was like in like some sort of army in like a giant like Macross level like gigantic absolutely like impossibly sized ship having to navigate through it while like there's an alien infestation and everybody has to shoot it and like evacuate to a specific place that's not infested. And like I ended it with before I woke up before it ended. It's like, damn it, I think I'm gonna go to sleep now again, and I finished that thing. And I guess I gave it some sort of like impromptu ending that like I guess ties it all together. But obviously I don't remember much of it anymore.
Something terrible
it was pretty
happened to
cool,
me
though.
at some point where like stopped dreaming about fictional shit and just started dreaming about like my real life relationships and like work and shit. And it's just like now when I sleep it's like just what I'm gonna do for that day, and then I wake up and then I have to do it.
Yeah, I hate dreaming about going to school, for example.
Do y'all still have like nightmares about like high school and shit?
Not that much.
I still do.
I used to have ones about high school back when I failed college, but then like I got a job and then I felt better.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't had any recently, but like after I was working, I was still having them. And
Yeah.
it was always the start of a semester or something, and
Yeah.
I would not have my like schedule and know what class I was supposed to go to.
Actually, it's weird. I had a dream about like one of my old classmates a while back, like back from college. I just like ran into him, like on the bus, and we were like, "Hey, how you been?" And it was just kind of nice. It's like, "Yeah, school's going good." And then it just kind of, it's weird. It's kind of just I just got
I've had
closure
one of those too.
from it.
That's fucking weird. It's not real though. You didn't actually talk to that guy. There is no closure. You just feel better.
I mean, I got closure for me. That's what matters. I don't have
fuck,
any
Fuck that guy specifically.
talk to this
You got
guy
what you
anymore.
needed from the relationship.
Yeah, fuck
Fellas,
that guy.
hey, Crescentoro's internet seems to be fucking up constantly, so I think that's a sign of like some sort of to maybe like
Wrap it up.
start wrapping up. Yeah, we are coming to 2
Before
hours
we wrap
now.
it up though, Azai, how close did you make it to Nairobi? I see a new day has dawned. The sky is clear.
Let's see. I still have to go to Thika, and then from Thika.
Ika.
Wait, where the fuck's that? Oh, there. Yeah.
Oh, you're not that far.
I got more than halfway.
Do you feel like you know Kenya better now?
No.
Do you think you know it worse?
Well, I don't know. I feel like I've learned some things. It's just hard to put words in, right?
Do you feel like you've grown familiar with the Kenyan people seeing them side of the road doing
I
different
know
things?
that there's like these police things on the road. With the police, they stand there and they have their little spiky.
And they hold their water bottles behind their back.
Yeah. So I guess it's warm there.
Yeah, of course it's fucking warm in Kenya, you idiot!
Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the PLAP.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye bye.
I hope you die.